Howdy, y'all. Welcome to HazeandBarrelCraftworks here in the Haze and Barrel Homestead and our humble whiskey room. I'm the Alchemist. This year is flying by, and we're in the month of November already. And when I think about November, I don't know about y'all, but I think about Thanksgiving, and well, that gets me to pondering what are all the things I'm thankful for. So I thought this month I take a little time to just get some whiskeys that remind me of the things that I'm thankful for. And usually, a lot of times when you build up to something, you save the best for last. But I really couldn't do that. As I thought about this, and as I was putting together this month in my mind and all the things that I'm thankful for, there's just so many, but I really couldn't start out this month at all without starting out with the best. And the one thing that I'm the most thankful for, and that is my beautiful bride. I tell you what, I wouldn't be here today without her. I wouldn't be doing this in front of y'all without her. She's the one who encouraged me to start doing videos, to take my passion for whiskey and bourbon and do something with it. And I never thought I could do something like this. I never thought I wanted to be behind a camera, but she's the one who encouraged me, and she's the one who said that, yeah, I absolutely could do it. So I've got to start out with the best. And there's just so many things as you look at this whiskey on the wall, and I thought about how in the world am I going to take care of all this whiskey. And well, she came up with the idea for the whiskey wall, and she came up with the idea for the whiskey room. It's not just the whiskey wall out here. I've got a Jack Daniel's shelf. I've got a Black Fork Farm shelf. I've got some neon lights throughout the room. I've got a barrel pick shelf. I've even got floor whiskey all over the place that y'all can't see. And all this is on account of my beautiful bride and all of her encouragement and everything she's done to putting together the videos for me and all of that. And so there's so much here. And so how do I pick the right whiskey? What do I do to just start telling a story of just how special and great she is? Well, it dawned on me. Here, not this weekend, but the weekend before, we were on a road trip. And that road trip was a trip for some classes for her service dog. And when we were on that trip, we stopped to get some gas. And she goes into the gas station to get herself some snacks. And does she take care of herself first? No, absolutely not. She's always thinking of someone else, and it's always those little things that mean so much. And all of a sudden, I see her running out of the gas station. She comes running up to the window, no snacks in hand, nothing for herself. But she says, well, she calls me cute, but obviously y'all can see that ain't the thing. But she says, "Cute, you got to come in here. They've got a whole shelf of whiskey, and they got this Woodford Reserve that I don't think you've ever seen before." Well, it's not that it's any super special Woodford Reserve. It's not a barrel pick or anything like that. It's the Woodford Reserve Kentucky Derby bottle. And it's got a special glass, and she knows how I like to collect a Glencairn or a snifter from every distillery I go to or every barrel pick that I do. And so she sees that glass, and she knows that I like to have those, and she saw the bottle of Woodford Reserve. She knows that I enjoy Woodford Reserve, and so she had a quick run out and tell me that there's a special bottle in there that I might get, and well, the price on it was pretty good too. So this is one of the many things why I'm so thankful for my beautiful bride. All the things that she does, but it's just those little things where she's always thinking of someone else, and in particular, she's always thinking of me. So she goes in for a snack for herself and comes running out because she's so excited that she found something for me instead. So I thought today, on the first day, the first video of our month of giving thanks, I'm starting it out with this bottle. Got our nice Woodford Reserve cup there, kind of a aluminum cup it seems like. And a bottle of Woodford Reserve. Now let's see if I can get this open without too much issue. That's what the floor is for, not just for whiskey. For unboxing too. And it looks like I've got to go with the Redneck's second favorite tool. The first, as you all know, is duct tape. We'll get that open there. Grab ourselves a Glen. Of course, this is going to be some neck whiskey. Brand new open bottle. As you can see, just out of the package. And Woodford Reserve, just a little over 90 proof, 90.4 proof. Bottle number 6020, batch 9847. Well, not a overly aggressive cork pop there, but nice pour. Get a swirl on there. Get some of those aromas going. Get some of that ethanol floating out. Not too bad on the viscosity for that. Some nice legs there. I think it's going to be a little bit, even though it's, excuse me, even though it's only about 90 proof, I'm probably still going to hit, at least in my experience, hit a little ethanol just at first with neck whiskey, but I don't know if all y'all believe in neck whiskey the way I do, but I'm convinced it's a real thing. Huh, not too bad. But since it is neck whiskey, I'm going to acclimate my palate a little bit here. And let's see what we think. Yeah, that's standard Woodford Reserve. Not overly viscous, but it's nice. It's pleasant. I can take a couple more sips yet. The caramel is the first note that hits my palate. And I do get just a touch of, oh, what do you want to call it? Touch of heat on the tip of the tongue, perhaps. And it's not much. And now that caramel starts to come out on the nose. But I'm also getting a hint of, you know, the standard bourbon notes. It's not overly complex, but it's nice. It's got a nice caramel. Just a little bit of vanilla is all I'm getting right now. And just a little bit of barrel spice. More on the really on the cinnamon side, I'd say. And on that finish, the first thing I'm getting is that barrel spice, and the caramel follows up, and it's a nice pour for what, $30 plus dollars. Not incredibly complex, but nice. I mean, it's good. You got some good caramel. You got hints of vanilla, and it's a vanilla sweetness. Not too strong in there. The cinnamon notes for the barrel comes out a little bit, and it's not oaky barrel. It's more barrel spice. So it's, again, for Woodford Reserve standard shelfer at a little over $30. This is a good pour, but what makes it a great pour is the reason I'm thankful for it. And that's my beautiful bride running into a gas station for herself on a road trip where we're spending some time together, and coming running out all excited for me because in this gas station, they've got a whiskey shelf, and she found something for me. So week number 1, I'm thankful for my beautiful bride. And I hope any of y'all out there who have a beautiful bride, a spouse, a significant other, that you can find those reasons to be thankful for them too. And as y'all know, I'd love to have you come back around. So please hit that like, subscribe, and that bell. And to make it even easier to come back around, please take it easy. Don't drink and drive. Cheers.